Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Survival Stories 3. I hope you're doing fantastic. Fantastical. Today, I'm doing great. You know why? You want to know why? Because I get to sit here and play some Minecraft with you. That and the fact that, look at this. My base is finally a base over at the industrial area. Oh my goodness, I've been so upset with myself and with my incompatibility to get organization. I've been like literally thinking that I'm such a slob. It's been so bad. I haven't had like any organizations. Chest has been everywhere. I've been like not able to find anything that I want. And it's just been crazy. But now things are better. And today what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with doing a quick sorting system. Very like low end or early game sorting system here. Basically I've sorted all the chests and we got a lot of ingots, we got blocks, and yeah, everything is sorted, kind of how it was back in the man cave, but now over here. And the next thing now we're gonna do, and I'm gonna need, I think I'm gonna need micro blocks for this, so let's do this. Let's grab, do I have a saw? Should be in here. No, let's just make a saw. We're gonna need, to make a saw, we're gonna need some of these, okay, and we're also gonna need some of these. So I hope you are doing great and good and stuff, and everything is fantastic with you. I'm going to want a sapphire or two, and I want to again just say thank you so much for the support and love in this series. It's going great. Like it's, why doesn't that work? Hello. Oh, there we go. It's so inspiring to see the love that I get from you guys. It just it makes me like smile and be happy every time I check the comments or the likes on these videos. So love you to death for it. It's very, very inspiring. So keep it up, please. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I just want to have an input chest. Basically, I'm too lazy to play this game. I want to come here and I want to dump all my stuff in this chest, I think. Let's move that back. It doesn't really matter how this looked, by the way. This is, again, a temporary setup to allow us to have some infrastructure. Let's get rid of these. So we'll have an input chest there. We'll make an output chest here. And I wanted to make this sorting system. I was considering whether or not to go strict or directly to applied logistics. But I figured this is a very cheap way of doing a sorting system, and it's good early game. I should have done it much earlier than what I have, honestly. Because it just requires some stone and a little bit of redstone and glass, and you can set it up fairly quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have this transfer node here, and then we're going to pull a one of these transfer pipes, and I'm also going to use these sorting pipes from Extra Utilities, which I just crafted up, just a little bit of gold. And then we're going to run a wire like this, I think, if I can remember correctly, and then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna place these covers on top of that, on that, like as so. And this is important, otherwise these connect. And what we want to create is basically a snaking thing here, goes like that. And as long as we have yellow pipes, these sorting pipes connected to the chest, they will only allow for things that we already have in our system or in that chest to be put in that chest. And there we go, that's our sorting system. Oops. And it's important, if you do this in your world, it's very important that you snake it like this. You have to go back and forth, because it's not a clever system. It's a very like low end or early game sorting system. So make sure that you snake it, otherwise it will just get confused and things. Oops. And that's why I use these as well, so that they don't connect weirdly. We'll do this, and that should be all we have to do. And then I kind of messed this up. Okay, so let's do this. Instead of having the output chest there, we're gonna have the output chest, I'm gonna say, up here. And this output chest is basically anything that is not already in chests, so stuff that can't be sorted will go into that chest there. And the way we're going to make that work is put a cover here and another cover there. We're going to pull a regular gray cable. So this is just a transfer pipe, which means that this chest accepts, it will be the last station and it accepts all things. Cool. Then to speed that up, I'm going to want to build or craft up stack upgrades. This will make it so that we can move a stack at a time. And I'm also going to want some speed upgrades to make this quicker. So I'll craft that up real quick and then we'll check this out and see how it works. Oh geez, I'm very low on gold. Okay, anyway, let me craft this up real quickly and I'll come back to you. Alright, done. Let's see if this works. So I made a stack upgrade, put that in there, and then 19 speed upgrades. Hopefully that's quick enough. So if I now put dirt, dirt should find its way over there. So we have 41 times 64 plus 32. There we go. Immediately. Wow, that was quick, wasn't it? So we can just dump all of this stuff in here. And again, if it can't find a place for it to put it, it should output it into the output chest. So we should get a lot of stuff here. Yeah, sorting pipes I don't have, so we're gonna have to put them there. The saw for sure we don't have. And then gold ingots. We don't have any in the chest at the moment in this one. So whenever I take something out, I gotta make sure that I take out and leave one behind. Basically. And I just got a burpee moment. Hello. There we go. But yeah, that's awesome. That's gonna help me so much. Now what we can do is make this even more cleverer. Oh, hello there, Stress Monster 101. Okay, we can make it even more cleverer. And instead of having the iron chest here, I'm going to put our ender chest, like so. And now, that ender chest, as we remember, is connected up to this bag. So now I should be able to, when I'm out in the world, just drop off things in my ender pouch. And it should get auto-sorted, in case there is a destination for it. Now, I got to make sure that I check this chest often. Make sure that I don't clog it up. And that I manually sort things out when needed. But apart from that, we should be good. I may be sounding a little bit too overexcited about this, but I tell you, I've done so many running back and forth to the old man cave, and it's just been crazy. She didn't say hi back. That's rude. Okay, anyway, check out the valley in the middle of the night. Oh, it's gorgeous. I've been doing a little bit more of stone placement. I said I was gonna wait for your for your feedback on this, and I didn't because I'm recording this before I saw the last comments. I just took an executive decision that even though at the moment the black may look better, when we fill in the whole valley, the stone is gonna look the best, I'm sure. And I'm sure the comments will say that as well, because you guys smart, you guys clever. So what I'd like to do is today we're gonna continue to fill in that stone a little bit to start off the episode anyway. And I'm gonna be clever about this. I'm gonna create something called an exchanger. One of these. Oh geez, that's gonna take a lot of stuff. Okay, so one of these I'm gonna create and I'm gonna show you what it is. It's amazing. I would like to have this one if I can afford it. But in order to create either of these, we need a tesseract. And a tesseract ain't easy to make. We are going to need EnderIO ingots, which we make from EnderIO blend, which requires resonant ender buckets. I don't know if I have enough ender pearls. We'll give it a try. Anyway, okay, so what we're gonna need to do in order to create this EnderIO or resonant ender is we're gonna need a magma crucible and a fluid transposer. Let's see, fluid transposer. Alright, that we can make easily. And a crucible, I believe we can make super easily as well. Yeah, we have the materials to that. I also, in the whole clearing up my base and fixing infrastructure thing, this was like 10 hours of sorting chests and thing. I also moved our big reactor down here from the power plant for now. Instead of having to run power cables everywhere, I did this. So now we have power close to the base. I have a power line here. I can just hook up machines. I keep saying machines, but you know what I mean. I hooked that up anyway, so it's much easier. Anyway, let me craft again. Once again, craft some stuff. Magma crucible and fluid transposer. There we go. We got our magma crucible and our fluid transposer. And I'm going to place them next to each other, I think. And then we're going to say to the left, to the left, to the left. We're going to do orange. That's going to be outputting into this guy, which we're going to say blue. And I think that's what we need to do. Ender pearls, ender pearls. Oh, geez. Only 8 ender pearls. This is going to be tight. I don't think this is going to be enough, unfortunately. If not, I did plant my ender lily seeds there, but that's not nearly enough to what we need. But yeah, that worked fine. So now this turns it into resident ender, and it throws it over there. I think we're gonna need four of them per bucket. So we need a bunch more to make this. But okay, we got that. Let's see what it was we needed. EnderIO. I always mess this up. Okay, platinum, silver, and tin. Do we have any of that grit cooked up? No. Okay. A whole more bunch of crafting. I'm a little bit worried now. I actually got a little bit worried there. I wonder if we actually can do this today. I really hope we can, though. I want that exchanger so badly, and I'll show you. Like when you see this thing, you'll be like, wow, it's amazing. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna need to do a little bit more crafting here, and hopefully I have enough. Otherwise, I may ask Stress Monster, since she is online, if she got any ender pearls to spare. Pulverizer. Yeah, sure, why not? Get that down. And we'll get that down. And the tin. It's been a little bit confusing for me to play in this world, to be honest, with how badly organized I've been, and now I just feel relieved. I just feel like everything is good again in the world. 4. Did we even have so we can make another one? No, we don't. Look at that. We can make 4 of them. How many did we need? Sure, we need like 8, which is 1 more ender pearl at this time. Yeah, because we're gonna need the tesseract. Oh, we're gonna need that. So we need approximately a stack more of ender pearls. Oh, and we need 4 for that. Jeez, okay. One thing that I will do, though, is take some nether quartz and boil that up in this guy. We can empty this, and that should give us the fused glass thing. Yeah, we're gonna need that as well. Okay, let me see if we can afford this, ladies and gentlemen, and then I will come back to you. Oh, check this out, guys. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we're gonna make it. No. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, this is a tesseract. Okay. No, hold on. We can still do it. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Do I have any silver? Yes, and bronze. Perfect. Okay. Ended up trading a little bit with Stress Monster in order to get what we needed here. So now check this out. Boop. Boop, boop. She needed tin and she had ender pearls, and why on earth? What's wrong now? No, come on then. Electrum, tesseract, redstone flux capacitor, eye of ender. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm thinking that there may be something wrong with the recipe here. If so, I'm just gonna delete the items and cheat it in. But I'm gonna try and make the upgraded one instead then first. Pyrotheum dust. Pick one of those up. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make this one because I think I remember during the dev server that I made one of these. I can't, like when we were developing the pack and that. Okay, so let's just make that. If it doesn't work, I have all the stuff. I don't feel bad for cheating that in if so, because it's not really cheating it in, is it? Okay, let's try that. Yes, that worked. Okay, so the redstone one, something's broken with the recipe. But we'll make the better one, because we could afford it anyway. Okay, now, this thing, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very cool tool of this pack. We'll take this, we'll charge it up in an infuser. Oh, wow, and it holds a lot of power, so that's going to take a while to get to 10 million. But let's just get a little bit of juice in it. And do we have a sunset? Oh, no, night's already rising. Okay, so we could just sleep. Yeah, I ended up trading with Stress Monster. She gave me 10 ender pearls for a stack of tin, which was very cheap from my side, so I'll take it any day. Okay, so check this out. Just to show you, did I bind these? Oop, that's the wrong key. I just zoomed in the minimap. No! I should probably check the thing. But basically what we can do here is, how big is the radius? Okay, we pick up some stone, because we're gonna fill the whole ground with stone, right? So we pick up some stone, and then you've probably seen this in Thaumcraft. This is what we did in Thaumcraft, yeah, with the wand, but this uses energy instead of mana. So shift right click on the block we want to use, and then just oh, that's gonna speed up this process so much. Hello there, grass. Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. That is fantastic. Okay. So, if you take a look at this place, once it's all stone, it's probably gonna look very boring to begin with. But I'm gonna base fill everything with stone, and then we're gonna terraform it. We're gonna add stuff. I do want to keep some of this grass color that we have, because I really think it's suiting for the area that we're in. It looks like polluted grass almost, I think. So I do want to keep it. I think we can make it very, very pretty with that grass. But we're going to have it in spaces rather than everywhere. So I'm going to fill everything in with stone and then go with the grass, basically. But yeah, this is going to help so much. All of this had been placed manually, the stones that were here. So this is just going to go so much quicker. I wonder how... Oh, it's going to run out of juice fairly quickly here. Another thing that I would like to do on this topic is a wireless charger. Oh, for that we need an Enderman head. Do I have an Enderman head? The rest of this I can make. A wireless charger, basically that energetic infuser that you saw, you have to go there and put your stuff in it. But a wireless charger will, as the name suggests, charge your items, like my boots, my pickaxe and all that, wirelessly. I think the radius is 25 blocks, but I don't think I have an Enderman head. Endermen are rare in this world, honestly. Okay. Anyway, that's the exchanger. I'm gonna let that charge up. I think I want to do... What I think I want to do, just to get a better, even better feeling, just get up here, is I think I want to see if I can connect the stone up to this part and around here, this green mountain that we have here, so that we can lay down our first road. And the road, I've decided we're going to try with that tarmac black feeling that we have there. So yeah, let me charge that up and let me do a little bit more of this off camera. Wow, that's going to take a long time to charge up. Maybe I want to upgrade this guy, actually, the infuser. How are we for power? We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, maybe I want to upgrade this thing. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to place down a little bit more here. I'm very happy about this sorting system, though. Everything is so much easier with a thing like this. It's very, very gray. And this mountain looks weird now. I'm having second thoughts. I'll be honest, I'm having second thoughts, specifically this part here. I think what's important right now, though, is to kind of stick with it. I think it's going to turn out good. First of all, at the moment, I have not texturized it. We need to go and we need to put cobble and gravel and andesite and possibly some other blocks. Oh, I was going to check that. Let's see, do we have... I wonder if we could, like... maybe try this one here. I wanted to see if there was another chisel alternative to stone, but I guess they're all, like, very detailed. Yeah, that doesn't look great. Doesn't look natural. But yeah, anyway, we got a lot of, like, texturing to do, so I'm going to stick with it for a while. One thing that we need to figure out, though, and one thing that will really help is roads. And I've been thinking about this a lot. I usually do very organic roads, but for this build, I'm going to try my hardest, okay? I'm not good at this. I'm going to try my absolutely hardest to make a man-made road. And we're gonna start, maybe what we should do, let's wait with the road for a second. One thing that really bothers me is how badly the stone and the concrete goes together. It's way too close for color. So I think what we should do is add some kind of dock or some kind of terrace, if you will, to our buildings before we go on with the road and before we go on with the stone. So maybe we'll come out a little bit like this, and then we'll have concrete. Is my volume down, by the way? Nope. That's strange. Can barely hear anything. Yeah, but we'll come up with concrete like that, and then we'll go... I have a little bit of juice left in this thing. Oh, I love this thing so much. We'll go something like this. We may actually even want to switch this up for the dark. That could look cool. Hold on, let's see. Ooh, there goes Stress Monster. Is this maybe better? Yeah, that may be better, actually. Let's redo this real quick so that we get a little bit of a bigger scale. But I think it's going to be important that we come out a little bit and have like a, not a terrace, but like a porch to the buildings. Otherwise, I think it will just melt together and look very, very strange. We'll take this and do that. Get rid of this border. And I don't know how far out we should come, but this should be all right, I think. Let's get this, change it up for that. All right. And we'll try with 2 on the side here, and then we'll see if that looks good. And then for the front, I want to come out a little bit more, so maybe till there. And does this connect, by the way? No, it doesn't. That's okay though. That looks fine the way it is. Like that. Or is that going to be too dark now? Ooh, decisions. I can play around with that a little bit. I really want to get into the road work though, because I think that's going to make or break this whole stone area. So let's do that. Let's just get this. Let's get that to weathered. Should have added more concrete. Ooh, she is back. Maybe she just crashed. Do that and like so. Because yeah, as you can see, this stone and that is terrible. Oh, she needs help. She is crashing as she logs on. Okay, I'll have to go and see what's the matter. What's the matter, as she says there. Give me a second. There. I'm coming to help you, okay? I'm just playing here. I'm just trying to build a dock. There we go. I think that looks all right. We may want to mix that up as well. We may want to put some cripple or something in here to make it look a little bit torn. Okay, let me quickly see what's up with her client, because I know that she had minimal time to record. So I want to make sure that she can do that. So let me do that, and I come back to you and we do the road. All right, I'm back. It turns out that she's doing Thaumcraft in that, I think. Something that I won't be doing for a while. So if you're interested in that, go and check it out on her channel. She was playing around with the portable hole and she got stuck in a wall. Frick face noob. That's funny. So I had to teleport her here, apparently. Anyway, I hope that she is alright now and that she can leave my base because I'm building here. I don't think she knows that I'm recording. Okay, for the road, what I'm thinking is very man-made. We're going to go with the same kind of black style that we did the other, that we tried out for the ground. Because I think that looked really good. Look at Skype. Okay, now I need to look at Skype. Jeez. So much distraction. Get out of here, I say. Right. Yeah, we're gonna try and make it really man-made. We're gonna make use of the blocks that we mixed it up. So I'm gonna go with this gray stone as the middle thing, and we're gonna go with the black abyssal-ish stone for the sides, and then we're gonna try and make very straight roads. And I tell you, this really scares me. Okay, this is really scary because that's terrible mix as well. We may not want to do this when I'm thinking about it. It's really scary to do man-made roads because I rarely ever do them. Okay, but we're gonna go with something like that as our base, and then we'll use these road lines that we used last season. I don't know if we want to use yellow or white. Let's just try both of them here, I guess. These are from chisel. You make them from redstone and bone meal. Very, very cool. I love them. Used them a lot last season. We're gonna go with that. I think... Ooh, I can't decide. Both are good. I'll think about it. And then we're gonna make sure again to mix this up so that it looks cracked and stuff. So I'm gonna mix in some of that darker cobblestone. I also want to go with the asphalt, wherever that is. And this light gray and the asphalt and that doesn't mix great, but I think once we have a lot of it, it's gonna really pop and look good. We may even want to mix in some of the abyssal in the middle. But we still want to make sure that it looks like the original asphalt, the original tarmac was this lighter gray one. So I want to have that in abundance. Something like that, I'm thinking. And again, this is going to be tough to kind of bend and stuff around the area here. So what I was thinking is maybe, do we want to use, maybe we want to do concrete pillars or some sort of pillars. Maybe, let's see. And this is something that I used in, ooh, that's a very harsh mix, isn't it? This is something that I used in, when I made a map making series once. Those of you who've been an Iscal fan for a long time, you know what we did there. We did like proper roads and stuff. Sad to see that series go, by the way. It was a really fun series. I never intended for it to stop, but because of things that happened, I had to stop it, unfortunately. Okay, but anyway, I'm thinking that we'll make this road curve and bend as little as possible. Okay, and we'll use pillars, kind of like that. I don't like that contrast though, so I'll find another color. Let's just build this out a little bit more here so that we get a proper feel of the road coming out. Ooh, that's a really contrasty with those. You know what I want to try? That looks good though. Let's go upstairs now that we have infrastructure and all that. And find a catwalk stuff. These. And maybe also the regular ones. And then I want to bring some more concrete if I have it, because I keep running out. And we'll try and make... We'll try and see if we can make it with them pillars instead. May look too unsupported though, I'm not sure. Then we couldn't have these. Yeah, that's gonna look too bad. Let's do let's do this then. Let's build with those. Okay, and we can still use the wedges. Should look all right. I think. Yeah, perfect. And then let's try and use these as kind of a wrapper like this. Ooh, not like that though. You gotta place these in a certain way. Otherwise they place funnily. And then every now and then we'll do that. That could add some more structure to the road, or some more strength to it, I should say. That looks messy. That just looks messy. What if we move it in by one? This is what I love to do in Minecraft, by the way. A lot of people have been asking over the years how I would, or how I come up with things and stuff. And I've said it many times, but and I recommend you doing this. Just test a bunch of different things that may not seem like a good idea from the beginning. But usually, it turns out good. Maybe we'll go like that. May look messy though. It may actually look messy. May look too scaffoldy. I'm not sure. There are also some technical blocks and stuff that we could use. I did like these pillars though, so maybe we'll just skip the whole support things and we'll just do these. Yeah. I kind of like that, actually. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's do another one here. Maybe we'll come like that. Oh yes, baby. Now we're talking. Ugh, that still looks a little bit unsupported from a distance though, doesn't it? I'll play around with it. I wanted to try this quickly before I'm going to do a little bit more. I think we're out of time on the video, but I want to do a little bit more off camera. I want to get the road so that we can look at it coming up the mountain. One thing that I think is going to be very important is to not use too much of wedges, because I think that's going to look weird. This mix here is perfect. Love that mix. It's such a good contrast. There's the same kind of color scale and stuff. So then what we could do is just have the border be that white or beige concrete, and then the inside be this dark one. That way we solve the whole mix with the buildings as well. Oh, I think that's going to look good. All right, let me do a little bit more of this off camera so that I don't talk for ages and run out of time, and I'll come back to you. Let me know what you think about these for pillars or structural things. I'm really happy with them. Yeah, that'll be good. These things. So I made the Bistlestone come out of the road. I really think that looks good. Looks solid and structural. Maybe just need to move my chair. When I don't record, I sit in a certain way, and then when I start recording, I sit in a different way, I guess. Maybe we'll do something like that as well to just further strengthen it. Yeah, I didn't do the road all the way up because obviously we have a little bit of a challenge as to how we're going to get it up. If we just do wedges, it's going to look way too steep. We would do this, and then we'd go with... I tried it out and it was terrible. I think we're going to use collapsible carpenter blocks. It's the only way I can think of this working out. But we're going to have to leave that for the next episode. Now, we'll continue this road. I want to know, should I use yellow or white? Because I can't for the life of me decide which one to use. I think from a distance, the yellow looked better. But it may be also too messy. Oh, wow. That's a cool view. Now, them support pillars, we can put light posts on as well, or power posts, or both from Immersive Engineering, because I'm planning to use them anyway. But this looks very, very cool. I love it. How much space did I leave in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Okay. That's a good spacing as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about this. I'm very happy with this. I'm very excited now because now I got infrastructure. Now we can start doing this. The stone is starting to place down. It's starting to look very industrial. Road is definitely going to be challenging as far as climbing mountains and stuff, but we'll have tunnels and we'll have other stuff to help us out with that. I'm also kind of considering that this will be where we walk, and then we'll have a separate road, like a tiny road for our minecarts, because I want to have a lot of minecarts go around, and that we could have next to this road or above it. So it's certainly not done, it's just the start. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the love and support in this series. It means everything to me. Keep it up. Keep hitting the like button down below. Keep writing me them comments. I wish we can reach 100 comments on one video pretty soon here. We've reached like 80 at most. So do write me a nice note if you're still watching the video. And I will see you in the next episode. Wow. That's good. I love it. Anyway, have a good evening. See you next time.